Happy Monday, friends. This is Dr. Bill Payne, the pastor of First Methodist Church in Live Oak, Florida. I want to share a story with you today that will help us understand how our words affect other people. It's a story about an 8-year-old boy whose name was Tommy. Tommy always got in trouble. The doctor said that Tommy had ADHD. His teachers thought he was hopeless, even though they did not say that to him. Tommy did not excel in school, and he did not excel in sports. There were very few things in life that Tommy did well at. Few people thought that Tommy would ever amount to much in his life. Because of his problems, Tommy did not get much positive feedback, which played into his self-esteem. Still, Tommy kept trying. One day, when his father was late getting home from work, Tommy spent 2 hours carefully working in the front garden. He pulled the weeds and he made a large pile of weeds next to the driveway. When his father came home, he was so excited. He eagerly went up to his father and pointed to the garden. And his father walked up to the garden. He looked at the pile of weeds, and then he looked at the garden carefully, and his eyes caught something. And he went into the garden and pulled a weed that Tommy missed. And then he said to Tommy, "You missed one." He threw it into the pile and went back into the house. This was a normal thing for Tommy's father because he was an editor. Editors have to be able to see the little things. They have to be able to fix minute mistakes that other people overlook. And that's a good skill set for an editor. However, gardening is not editing, and Tommy is not a book. Tommy is a child who needs positive self-affirmation. In this case, instead of focusing on the weed that Tommy did not pull, the father should have focused on his son and the joy in his face. He should have picked up on the clues that Tommy was doing something to please his father. In Christianity, we call this the critical spirit. People with a critical spirit will see your faults and are quick to point to them. They're always able to give helpful advice, even when that helpful advice may come across as being negative. When you live with a person who has a critical spirit, it will eventually pull you down and take the joy out of living. In Christianity, we should practice positive thinking rather than the critical spirit. This is what Paul says in Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent, if anything is praiseworthy, think about these things. Now, you notice he doesn't say that there are not things that are negative. There's enough negativism in the world to keep us occupied all the time. But in the case of Paul, practicing positive thinking in the church builds Christian community and enables people to love each other and to help each other grow into the image of Christ. I don't know about you. I need positive affirmation from time to time. Yes, we all need correction. Everyone needs to be told when we're doing something wrong. But with every negative thing we say, we need to say 4 positive things. Think about it. Have a wonderful week.